and welcome to this encouraging messages from Spirit pick a card reading. In front of me there are 4 different piles to choose from. First pile is the frog. Second pile is the castle. Third pile is the owl. Fourth pile is the unicorn. All right, so pile 1, pile 2, pile 3, pile 4. I'll give you a moment to meditate on the cards and I'll see you in the reading. Hi guys, if you chose pile number 1, you chose the frog, and this is your reading. Now before we get into the main cards, I have an affirmation card for you guys. So it says, let me read the other side first. It says, my income is constantly increasing. Love that. I begin now today to open myself up to ever increasing prosperity. So I'm going to put this right here so that you guys can view this while this reading is happening, and then I'm going to see what your angel card is. So here is your angel card. It says, cleanse and detoxify with great love and respect. We ask you to detoxify your precious and sensitive body. At your request, we'll help you to develop life-affirming ways to deal with stress, as well as ease any sorrow at shedding your old ways. Give your cares, worries, and concerns to us, and feel the beautiful grace of your newly purified body. That is beautiful. I love that card. So between this message and so you guys definitely have income coming, income increasing, I should say. Cleansing the body, I'm getting a message right now that some of you need to drink more water. You should be drinking at least half your body weight in ounces. So figure out what your weight is, divide it by 2. That's the amount of ounces at least you should get per day. If you're exercising, you should increase that. But a lot of you need to drink more water. And I'm also hearing, if you can forego it, to remove caffeine from your diet for at least 2 weeks, if not 30 days, and see if that doesn't improve your mental clarity, see if that doesn't improve your fatigue, see if that doesn't improve your stress overall, because caffeine, you guys, can trigger anxiety, which then causes stress on the body because it is a diuretic, and it can also, increase our heart rate and get the juices flowing in the body in a not so positive way sometimes. So water and removal of caffeine, if you can, would help you guys a lot, as well as just overall being cognizant of what you're eating, more fruits and vegetables, because we want energy of the sun. Anything that's made from the sun, you kind of want to bring that into your body right now, because that has vibration in it from the sun, from source, and it has light codes implemented into the DNA of the plant or the fruit or the vegetables that you're eating, which then cleanses and detoxifies your body naturally. Ooh, also they're saying lemon water is really good too. If you do it for like 2 weeks, hot lemon water in the morning, just get a cup of water and heat it up, and then just squeeze like a quarter of a lemon in there and stir it up and just drink that in the morning before you eat anything. That would help. I am a nutritional specialist. I am a certified personal trainer, so I do know what I'm talking about in this sense, but I am not a doctor. So use your discernment when you are getting these messages from me. And if this resonates for you, try it out. But ultimately, always, 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 please, please, please ask your doctor before you try anything that I recommend in that regard. But overall detoxification for you guys is going to be uber important in this year ahead, because there is going to be a lot of external stress for everybody, because it is kind of an energetic year of chaos, and it doesn't have to be your chaos. So Spirit is saying these are ways in which you can protect yourself from the exterior chaos by you know, detoxifying your body and purifying your being so that the outside stresses don't get you down as much. You know what I'm saying? All right, let's get into the tarot. So we have Queen of Pentacles in reverse. We have Seven of Pentacles in reverse. So you guys have some money issues in the past. We have Page of Wands. Whoops. And we have Knight of Pentacles. I'm going to run out of room. We have Six of Wands. The Devil. So let me just really quick put these to where they could all possibly fit, and it's probably not going to happen. All right, so we're going to put the Devil down here. That's okay. That's okay. He should be at the bottom anyway. He doesn't need to be up at the top. All right, so what I'm feeling with the Queen of Pentacles, you guys, is... I'm going to put this up right because I hate looking at upside down cards. All right, so what I'm feeling with this is there is maybe some envy or greed going on here. Greed meaning I feel like you guys may be hoarding your money because you're afraid that you don't have enough per se. And this is actually doing the opposite favor for you in regards to creating more abundance, because when we have lack mentality, we therefore don't have more abundance flow to us, because it cannot be a possibility to manifest if we hold the vibration of lack. So it's about turning this energy of lack around and making your vibration increased to the possibility of abundance to then become a vibrational match for more to come to you. So my income is constantly increasing. Spirit wants you to know that this is a possibility for you guys. This is on the horizon. It's just a matter of, you know, I feel like in the past, you guys, and this could potentially still be going on for some of you, you've had this potential to hoard your money or feel like you don't have enough and going into that lack mentality, which is then pushing away the abundance for you rather than bringing it to you. This could also be a work and home life and balance. You might be feeling smothered or like you're working with no reward in sight. And so that can be very daunting on our energy and bring us down, which can then further plunder us into the lack mentality just overall. So I think this is a message about you guys need to kind of shift your mindset into a positive mindset of knowing that abundance is your birthright and that you do have money and abundance coming to you. It's just a matter of becoming a vibrational match to receive that. This could also be that you feel like you're being pulled in a lot of different directions. So it's about cutting out what you don't need to give energy and attention to as well, and rebalance your energies and really focus on what is needed versus what can be put off for tomorrow. So it doesn't have to all get done today, kind of an energy is what I'm feeling there. And it's also about asking for help too. If you have, you know, kind of this weighing on you, ask your family and your friends for help. Like ask for help in the areas that you need it so that you don't feel like you're constantly, you know, doing it by yourself and all alone with whatever burden you're feeling or whatever weight is on your shoulders. So with the Seven of Pentacles in reverse, this is again the same energy that I was feeling with the first card with the Queen of Pentacles. This is about working without feeling like there's any reward coming. But again, it's about turning this energy upside down so that you start attracting abundance to you, because the seeds that it's all about the seeds that you sow, right? If you are planting seeds of lack, that is going to be your reality. If you're planting seeds of abundance, and hope and desire and manifesting things. And if you are planting seeds that are in alignment with your manifestations, they will come to fruition and you will see that crop come. You will see that come to light. But you're going to, they're showing me that the lack energy is literally like a poison to the crop that you're trying to manifest in. So this abundance plant, so to speak, that you're trying to manifest in, that literally is being poisoned by your thoughts of lack, by your thoughts of, oh, this can't happen, or this is too hard, or when is this going to happen? Those kind of thoughts, you guys really start to focus on how you can turn that energy around. And it's all about focusing and directing your energy on what you want versus what you don't have. So an attitude of gratitude will bring these things to pass. So say to yourself, I am so grateful for the income that's coming my way, even if you don't see it. Every single day, I'm so grateful for the abundance that's coming my way. I'm so grateful for the blessings coming my way. I'm so grateful for the new opportunities coming my way. That's how you should start out every single morning, because that energy, even if it's only for 5 minutes of you visualizing it and feeling it, you are watering these crops of abundance to come to fruition, and to, you're nurturing them with that energy. So it's about not being distracted with that energy of lack that can taunt your crop. I know you've been putting in work. I know I can see it here. You've been feeling like you're just kind of like spinning and nothing's really happening. But again, it's all about the energy you're putting into it. Of course, nothing's going to come if you keep putting the same energy of lack into it, but you just got to shift it around, and then you're going to start to see that root, so to speak. You're going to see it take root and really start to come through, and you're going to start to see this year, especially, this energy shift for you. You do have income increasing. You do have abundance coming. So don't ever think that you don't, because Spirit is saying very strongly to just keep focused on that. Like, if you guys can put these words, I begin today to open myself up to ever-increasing prosperity. Just post those words somewhere and focus on them daily is what I'm feeling would be very helpful for you as well. Just post it on your mirror every morning, look at that, and put your hands on your heart and just say, I'm so grateful for the abundance coming my way. I'm grateful for the blessings coming my way. I know I am provided for. I know I am taken care of. But get out of this frustration energy, because that is literally blocking your blessings. So now we have Page of Wands, and this is about a new idea or a project, something. I feel like you guys are focusing on something creative this year, at some point in this year, probably I'm feeling the first half of the year. It'd be good for you guys to start getting into these creative ideas, because that, I'm feeling, is related to your income, into your increase of prosperity. Whatever ideas or creative projects you've been putting on the back burner, it's time to get that going. It's time to start playing with that energy and awaken that creativeness within you, because that is a gift that you guys have from Spirit that I'm feeling is going to be very profitable for you. It's going to be prosperous for you. If this is a talent that you know you have and you've just not been active with it, this is your message, this is your confirmation to really start playing with that energy, because you will be successful with it. Just explore that side of yourself and have excitement with it. Also too, when you go into your creative endeavors and you have passion towards what you're doing, that energy of passion is a very high vibration. So by you doing what you love, or being in that energy of excitement with whatever creative project you're working on, you're increasing your vibration to a high level, and then this abundance will just naturally flow to you. That's why they say, like a lot of wealthy people will say, do what you love and the money will come. It is so true, because that is the key. Having a vibration of abundance and, passion. Passion is ultimately what brings abundance and blessings to you, because it's such a high vibration, and you are just magnetically attracting all of the things that match that, which is love and abundance and blessings and peace and all of those good energies and vibrations. And if you haven't discovered this yet, just start playing around with anything, you guys. Whatever makes you excited, whatever, you know, gets you into a flow state of like a little kid, you know, just exploring. Just do whatever comes to mind and start playing around with different energies. Go to the craft store. Just start looking into different things that you can start playing around with, because then you might just tap into or unravel something about yourself that was dormant that you had no idea. Like you may go to the craft store and be drawn to jewelry for some reason, and then you start to realize like you maybe want to start a hobby selling jewelry. You never know where it's going to take you. Or maybe, you know, you start working with wood, or maybe, you know, you start you know, doing any sort of crafts or whatever talents you have, painting, drawing, and then selling it. You just never know what's going to come. So let those ideas kind of burst through with enthusiasm that could bring about blessings in your future, just through your expression of yourself. Because it's going to be a money maker. Because that energy right there is literally seeding in more money to come. And this is the card literally to prove that. This is the Knight of Pentacles. So this is about the hard work that you put in is seeding these crops of abundance. The hard work that you start putting forward is going to, it's going to bear your fruit. Whatever you put energy into, you will get something out of it. It depends on what kind of energy you're putting into something, right? So just keep flooding in this energy of passion and excitement, and make this a routine for yourself. Even if you have a day job right now that you hate, make it a routine every day to focus on what you're passionate about, or to have a creative outlet to start flowing this energy, and this energy will be the norm, and you will shift into this other, you know, version of yourself, a different timeline, if you will, that will be about you completing your mission and being on this path to fulfill your destiny, your life mission. I feel you guys, this creative, whatever they're saying here, whatever spirit is saying here about this creative talent that you have, that you've not been exploring, this is part of your life mission. And it's going to bring you a lot of abundance. So it's time to get that going. There's so many cards here just really pushing that forward. It's going to be a long and hard path, and it's going to be filled with a lot of work. There's a lot, you know, a lot of work ahead, but it's going to be bountiful. It's going to be prosperous. It's going to be fruitful. It's going to be worth it. Giving up is not an option here with this card, because then it brings us to this card, which is about victory. Okay? This card literally is saying victory, success, public reward, you in the spotlight. This is the card that comes after a tough battle. It's about public recognition and celebration and victory and success for your achievements. So that's exciting. So overall, the energy to watch out for is this devilish energy, right? Don't allow the devil to bring you down. Don't allow the devil to put, you know, doubt or fear in your mind as to you can't do it, or who are you to do it. Don't listen to that devil. This devil will try to keep you in addiction and greed and lack mentality and envious of others' success, but you have success here. You have creative success here. You have so much abundance coming by your own creativity. And then you're going to be laughing at this devil and be like, nope, can't get me. Not today, Satan. Not today. All right. I hope this message helped uplift you guys. Just really focus on detoxing your body this year, and keep cognizant about your energy and what you're focusing your energy on. The more you focus on this abundance, the more you focus and tap into your creative endeavors and your creative projects, you will start seeing abundance come through. Maybe from your job as well, but more importantly from this creative project that you're going to be doing, or this creative outlet that you create for yourself. This could be like a side business is what I'm feeling. I feel like you guys are destined to have like a side business. So if that resonates with you, that is definitely what this is. Or it could just be a side hobby while you have a main, 9-to-5 job. But ultimately, whatever this is that you have a talent in, you need to start working on it now, because it's going to bring you abundance this year. You're going to be working towards building it this year to get it to the point where it could start bringing you in a decent income, if not literally replacing your 9-to-5 job. So that's exciting news. And just stay out of the lack mentality, stay out of the devilish mentality. Anything that tries to bring you down or make you feel like you can't do it, or anything external in the world that's going on, don't let that discourage you. If there are shortages of supplies or this, that, don't let that discourage you. Just know that Spirit is going to guide you to what you need, and the supplies you need, and the resources that you need, and the money that you need to make this happen. All right? So I hope this message resonated with you guys. Please consider liking and subscribing to the channel, and I will see you in another reading. Bye, guys. Hi, guys. If you chose pile number 2, you chose the Castle. And this is your reading. Now, before we get into the tarot, I have an angel card and an affirmation card. I now create a wonderful new job. I am totally open and receptive to a wonderful new position. Using my creative talents and abilities, working for and with people I love in a wonderful location, and earning good money. So I do feel a lot of you are going to be getting a new job. I'm feeling a good majority of you, it's going to be in the first half of the year, and the other portion of you, it's going to be in the second half of the year. And that's because I'm hearing that you are still learning things at your current job. And when those lessons, when those contracts, those soul contracts are completed, and you've learned all that you were meant to learn there, you will be released from that job, is what I'm hearing. So that is very exciting for this pile, because I'm feeling that this is the main message for this reading. So let's see what the other cards say. But you do have a new job coming your way that is going to make you very, very happy. And you are creating this through your manifestation. So trustworthy guidance. You've received a wonderful idea as an answer to your prayers. This idea is real and trustworthy. You can safely move forward with it, knowing that we are with you every step of the way. Ask for and be open to receiving our support for anything that you need related to this idea. So I do feel that this is relating to this job that you guys are creating. Maybe you have this idea in your mind about switching industries. Some of you may be in the same industry for a really long time and are ready to switch out of that industry and just go completely into a new area of expertise with your skills, with your abilities, with the talents that you have. And I feel some of you are ready for that. You're ready to be refreshed from this current position that you've been in, or this industry that you've been in. I'm feeling it's been a long time coming for some of you, and you're ready to move forward with this idea of you going into this new industry, this new area that is going to be a lot healthier for you. It's going to be more rewarding for you. And this is an answered prayer for a lot of you. I do feel that this is coming. So these ideas that you have about this new job, or this idea that you have about maybe getting into something else, and if some of you have been thinking about going to school or expanding your talents or your gifts further with a backup of some type of certification or knowledge that you need further, you need to be working on that now, so that you can have that in your pocket to then step out into this new job when it is time for that to present itself. So Spirit is going to be giving you signals and messages through various forms. I'm feeling they're going to be speaking and whispering these ideas into your ear. They're also going to be putting people in your way, or just giving you messages through various ways, whether it's through the animals. And if you see an animal over and over again, look up the spiritual meaning, because there's a message in that. If you see a yellow car over and over again, look up the message in that, You just type in Google spiritual meaning of and whatever it is that you keep seeing synchronicities with. Or, if you get angel numbers repetitively, there's the message in that. So they're going to be sending you guys a lot of different ideas and messages through these different ways I've mentioned, but also through people. So if you get an instinct to go to a coffee shop and you're like, I just have this really weird urge to go get a cup of coffee right now, go do it, because there might be somebody there that you meet in the line of this coffee shop that possibly is talking about something that interests you, and maybe you strike up a conversation and you find out this person has an offer of a job that they're looking for somebody with your skills. You just never know how it's going to work out. So just be open to the people that come your way, and anything you see like on billboards or hear on podcasts or the radio. You just never know. Spirit is going to be sending messages in so many different ways to help you transition into this new job. All right, so we have the Hermit, and this is about, let me just turn it right side up. So the Hermit right side up is a different story than upside down. So right side up, it's about going within and finding clarity, but upside down, this is about feeling lonely, feeling isolated, maybe repeating your past mistakes, or just feeling stuck overall. So going back to that message that I was saying about some things that you guys still need to learn, there's some of you that are going to be staying in your current job for some more time, because there's more that you have to learn within that job. There's more lessons in life that you have to learn through that experience. But for others, it's I'm feeling you guys are feeling lonely and isolated, and just feeling overall stuck and like kind of burned out with this whole thing. So this is like your soul's way of speaking to you that it's time to make a move, and it's time to make a move. And it's about going with those ideas in your mind, really going within yourself and imagining this new position for you. What does this new job that you're trying to call in look like? What does it smell like? What do the people look like that you're working with? What does your boss look like? What does your boss represent? Are they a good energy? Are they a positive energy? Same with your coworkers. Like, really envision the job that you want and really go into that fairy tale world, because that is where manifestations come to life. The more you deep dive into your mind and imagine this possibility of this better, healthier position for you, that's going to make you happier and just overall have better people in it. Because I'm feeling the jobs you guys have now is filled a little bit with some toxic energies. A lot of these corporations are ran by people who are not spiritually attuned or awakened. So, they're operating from a 3D mindset, and that keeps them in a place of, unfortunately, putting negative energy out there, and it trickles down from the top, and like attracts like. So, those kind of places attract unhealthy people, unfortunately. But you guys, I feel, are going to get a reprieve from that. You are going to be set free of this position that you're not enjoying, and something better is on the horizon. So just stay patient and keep focused on your manifestations and your affirmations of, I will find this new job that is going to make me happy. I see it in my mind. And if you see it in your mind and you feel it deeply within your soul, and you really visualize it and feel the feelings of happiness when you visualize yourself there from the first person perspective of you being in that visual, as if it's happening right now to you, and that will call it in quicker. All right, so now we have Four of Swords in reverse. So let me just turn it up right so we can look at it. So this is about feeling restless, maybe a little bit of anxiety, burnout. You're just ready for a change. This is about you're just done, you're just over it. You just feel kind of dead inside. This place that you're in no longer excites you, no longer brings you joy. You're not passionate about it. You've lost your buzz with it. and you're just ready and hoping and waiting. And I almost feel like some of you feel that there's this sadness energy coming through where you just are giving up hope that there is a possible new job out there for you that's going to make you happy. And that's not true. If you believe that, that will be your reality. So you need to flip that around and believe in the possibility of the magic of life and the possibility that, you know, what you want can create. It's going to manifest. If you want it badly enough and you believe in it badly enough, it will happen. It has no choice not to happen, because that is how manifestation works. If you can see it in your mind and really feel it in your heart, it will come to pass, you guys. So just keep the faith and just keep saying to yourself every single day. Maybe do affirmations for like 5 to 10 minutes a day with no distractions of any type of, you know, people around you or technology around you, and really go within your mind and put your hands on your heart and say, I'm so grateful for this new job that's come my way, and really visualize yourself there, and it will happen. All right, what do we have? We have 6 of Swords. So this is about, you guys have a transition coming. You will be relocating or possibly moving, but this is a necessary move for your soul. Your soul is ready for this transition, and this could literally be just a shift of a job, or it could be you uprooting and moving to an entire new city or state. Some of you, I'm feeling, will be moving maybe even across the seas. See the water right here? I'm feeling some of you will be maybe possibly moving across bodies of water to get to this new job or this new life that's coming. So this is also about leaving behind what no longer serves you. So I'm feeling a strong message for some of you that if you are in a relationship with somebody that's going nowhere and you really are just staying there for codependency, it's time to let that go. Because what if the perfect job for you comes through and it is a job that's out of state and you are forced to leave this person behind? If you don't end that relationship now, there's a strong possibility that this job won't even present itself to you, because they could hold you back from this offer coming through spiritually. It's like sometimes people block our blessings, and you have to let go of the old so that the new can present itself. So sometimes we have to make sacrifices in order to show spirit in the universe that we are serious about wanting a change. So by you letting go, then spirit reprieves you and gives you something in return by your faith and courage in letting that situation go. Let's say that that's not how the universe works, and let's say that this job offer is offered to you, but you're still in a relationship with somebody. What if they try talking you out of it and really mess with your mind and make you believe that it's not really a good thing for you, and you buy into that because maybe you trust this person, even though it's not a good, healthy relationship? Maybe you trust this person and you really buy into that, and you lose an opportunity that spirit perfectly lined up for you. So sometimes people block our blessings, whether we are thinking they're a bad person or not. They may not be a bad person, they may be a good person, but they're going to go with what's best for them, not for you, because they don't want to lose you. So that's a message for some of you. But overall, I do feel a move coming for you guys, whether that's a physical uprooting and moving to another city or state, or just a move in a job in general. It is for sure coming. And it is much needed. All right, we have 3 of Pentacles. So this is about teamwork, collaboration, really crafting something, using your skills and your qualities and your talents, and really creating something. So I'm getting a message here that I'm getting, they're telling me Etsy. So I'm feeling some of you may have a job that you don't like and maybe don't want another job to go to. Maybe you would rather start your own business. And I'm hearing that very strongly for some of you, that if you start crafting something, using your talents and skills and creating like a side hustle, you could potentially make this a full-time hustle just by starting it now. So that is a huge message for some of you, to really start crafting or using your abilities and your gifts and your talents to create this side hustle that could turn into a potential full-time business for you. And I'm hearing you will be successful with that if that is something that interests you. It's all about your belief, though. If you don't believe it'll happen, it won't. If you do, it will. It's the laws of the universe. What we believe, we will receive. So if you are thinking about this, please, please, please start doing it. That is confirmation. This card is confirmation that you will be successful with this new endeavor of creating your own business potentially. So others, I'm feeling that you will be working with people that you enjoy at this new job. You will be able to collaborate with them using your skills in a way that you haven't before, that's going to be more rewarding for you, make you happy. And you're going to feel appreciated at this new position, this new job, because maybe where you're at now, you're not feeling appreciated because you're not able to really shine or show who you really are through your abilities and your gifts. Like, you've been put in this job, I feel, and you're not able to express your gifts and your talents to their fullest potential. And in this new position, I feel that you would be able to do more of that. It's going to be so rewarding and refreshing for you to be able to share and show that side of you and offer your gifts and your skills and really be appreciated for it. All right. We have King of Cups. So this is about a supportive leader, balanced emotions. So I feel this new position is going to make you feel very emotionally balanced and at peace and give you a sense of calm and clarity. It's going to be a job that you can tolerate, is basically the overall thing there. You're going to feel, or for those of you that do decide to go into your own business, it's going to be hard at first, but overall you're going to feel more balanced emotionally and more at peace with this new version of you that you've created. And I'm also feeling that this new job, for some of you, your leader at that job or the people that run this place are going to be more emotionally balanced and more in tune and aligned at a higher level than where you were previously, or where you are currently, I should say. So that is great, because you want to be around like-minded people who, you know, are promoting good, positive, healthy energy, as opposed to the opposite, that are running a place that is not chaotic, but they have a handle on the situation and their emotions, and overall have, I feel, more interest in other people's well-being, because a lot of corporations out there or businesses out there, they could care less about people and they just use them basically. And that's the sad situation and reality of it. So I feel that this new job for some of you, or if you decide to go into, you know, a whole different business, you're stepping into new waters basically. I'm getting a sense of like you're a fish out of water for some of you, because maybe you've uprooted and started a job in an area that's completely new territory for you. You've never done this job before, or this kind of job, but it's so refreshing. It's so refreshing for you guys. It's just over the top, like you're excited about this and you're happy with this decision that you've made, and the leaders of this company are just way better people is what I'm feeling. Way more emotionally balanced overall energies for all of you. And for those that want to start your own business, this is the same thing. You're a fish out of water with this, but you will figure it out and you will find your way, and spirit will guide you through the steps that you need to build and create this thing. So don't worry. And last, we have Ace of Cups. So this could be literally what I'm feeling is like some of you might be having a baby this year, or, you know, maybe your partner is having a baby this year. There could be somebody in your family that has a new baby coming. This could be a new relationship. This is definitely a proposal. So this could be a marriage proposal or a job offer proposal that's coming very soon. Or I shouldn't say very soon, it's happening this year. But I do feel that with a lot of you, that there's just an overwhelming energy of happiness here. Your cup runneth over of happiness here this year with this change in job, with this change in a relationship. And this could be for some of you that you are meeting your new partner through this job, through this change, through this move. you could be meeting somebody that really lights your soul on fire. And so that's great, because a new job, you're going to be in a better energy and you're going to be happier, and therefore your energy is going to be resonating at a higher vibration, and you will be a vibrational match to healthier people overall. So you're going to be able to call in a healthier person. You know, if that's something you're manifesting, a new partner, you will be able to call in a healthier relationship because you will be in a healthier place in your life overall. So that's a really profound message. And some of you that are in relationships, I feel that it's just about, you're going to be happy with this new job. You're going to be happy with deciding to create your own business. And this is just confirmation of how much blessed energy is coming to you through you having faith and keeping the hope alive in your heart, knowing that this shift and this change can happen for you. So this is huge, you guys. Just keep visualizing it in your mind until it actually takes root and it shows up in your reality, and keep, you know, open to Spirit's messages so that you are guided to this new relationship or you're guided to this new job, and all of this is going to happen for you. You just have to keep the faith and know that if it doesn't happen in the time that you want it to, divine timing is always perfect, and there's a reason you're still there. You're still learning things, and then when you have completed your lessons, the next lesson in life will present itself, and you will upgrade, up level to the next grade in life. You know, like, we can't go from kindergarten to 5th grade, so we have to learn the lessons at the kindergarten level, and then we are, you know, elevated into the 1st grade level. I know that's a really bad analogy, but that's kind of how Spirit works, and that's how life works. This is Earth School, so we have lessons we have to complete before the new lessons and the new ventures come in. If this message resonated with you, please consider liking and subscribing to the channel, and I will see you in another video. Bye, guys. Alright, guys, if you chose pile number 3, you chose the owl. And this is your reading. Now, before we get into the tarot, I have an angel card and an affirmation card. So we're going to start with the affirmation card. It says, "It's only a thought, and a thought can be changed." And the back of the card says, "I am not limited by any past thinking. I choose my thoughts with care. I constantly have new insights and new ways of looking at my world. I am willing to change and grow." So what I'm feeling with this is you guys maybe are having a little bit of, you're playing over and over again in your head the past, but I understand this because a lot of people in the world are doing this right now. The world is changing as we know it. The old world is no longer going to exist anymore, and a lot of people are having nostalgia for the past, hoping that the world will go back to the way it was, but unfortunately that's not the best way to look at life. Life is always shifting and changing and evolving, and we have to evolve with it in order for our soul's progression and growth. So this is about, I feel Spirit is telling you, let go of the past, because literally you're creating a prison in your mind by continuously thinking about the past. Spirit wants to encourage you to go towards the future. What brilliance and blessings could be coming from the future that you're not aware of because you're so focused on the past. This last line on this card says, "I am willing to change and grow." So just allow yourself to grow, allow yourself to have new insights, allow yourself to look at things in a new way so that you can create a world that you desire. And it doesn't have to be this world that you're in now. We create our reality through our thoughts, our emotions, and the words that we speak. So if you're saying this world sucks, that will be your reality. If you're feeling that, that will be your reality. If you're thinking that, you know, if you're seeing that, it's all about changing your perspective so that you can see a different world and call in this new world for you through the thoughts and the visions that you have and the words that you speak. So I feel it'd be really powerful for you guys to start saying affirmations of, "I enjoy my life," "We live in a blessed world," "So many good things are coming." Those sort of things would be really helpful for you. Alright, your angel card says, oh my gosh, you can't make this up. "Let your past go. The burden of carting your past around has made you weary, dear one. It's time to set this burden down Keep only the lessons and the love and leave everything else behind. You don't want it or need it, and it's now gone. So this is literally just backing up what I said, you guys. If you continuously play into the past, you're going to stall your progression and growth. And we don't want that. Spirit wants you to proceed forward so that they can show all of these blessings that are coming to you. But you have to get out of this past. You have to let go of what no longer serves you. Let go of people that no longer resonate with you. And really have the courage and faith to let go of things that you know are no longer going to be playing a role in your life. Whether that's a job, whether that's relationships, whether that's friends, whether that's habits, whatever it is, it needs to be left behind. It's no longer a part of your mission. It's no longer a part of your soul's path. You are on a different trajectory, a different journey ahead. So you need to be in faith that this new energy that's coming in is going to be so much better for you than what you have been missing from the past. It doesn't look like it now, but it's all about that blind faith, you guys. You have to have blind faith with spirit and the universe. That's how it works. All right, we have 9 of Cups. So I'm going to turn this around so we can see it. So this is literally right side up. It's about wishes come true. So this is about, I feel you guys are feeling like you don't have your wishes coming true. You may be feeling like a heaviness. You may be struggling with your weight, because when we are emotionally blocked or unbalanced, we can have weight gain and depression kicks in. And that is a sign that we're just emotionally not taking care of ourselves. We're physically not taking care of ourselves. So this is a call from spirit to say you need to start changing these things, because those things, by taking care of yourself physically and emotionally, start eating better, start focusing on what, treat your body like a temple, basically. And when you do that, your vibration is lifted instantly. You start to shift into this higher energy that then aligns with new blessings that can be matched to your vibration and called in. So it's about having faith and knowing that divine timing is perfect. And don't worry, you will be provided for. You will be shown what you need to and guided to what you need to in order to get out of this stuck energy that you're in, this heaviness that you're in. But it's all about taking action, you guys, through your thoughts, your words, and your actions in general. You need to start focusing on your overall well-being. And the words you speak have power. Those are like spells. Anytime we speak a word, that is like putting out a spell into the universe saying, I want this. Or, when you say things like I have or I am, that gives it more strength and more power. So I am healthy, I am wealthy, I am abundant, I have people who love me, I have a healthy mind, a healthy body, I have blessings coming to me. Those are the kind of affirmations I'm feeling would be really beneficial for you to say every single day, and really believe it and really visualize the life that you want, because the more you visualize it, the more you call that in. But you have to be in the energy of seeing it in your mind. Visualize your life that you want from a first person perspective, as if it's happening to you in real time. What does that new life look like? What does it smell like? What does it feel like? That is what you need to do every single day for at least 10 minutes. Without distraction. Look at your life and visualize your life in your mind and feel it within your heart, and start saying, I have this wonderful life. I have a blessed life. I have a healthy body. Like, you need to start saying these things and fake it till you make it, is what Spirit says. That's how this law of attraction works. Fake it till you make it. Keep saying it, and then you saying it over and over again. It's eventually you're overriding the programs in your mind to believe what you're saying, and you strip your old programming away and download this new programming of positive affirmations to overwrite the negative lack mentality affirmations that have been on autopilot in the background. Very important message to let go of the past and the negative thinking. All right, Page of Pentacles. So this is just about being patient, and this could also be a new job, a raise, news about money. This is news about money. So I do feel that you guys have more money coming in, and there will be news about this. They're telling me to share a word with, or a term with you guys. If you have not heard of the term Nasara Jasara, look that up. It's Nesaragesara, I think. Nasara Jasara. This is a real thing. It is being implemented into the new banking systems that are underway, and a lot of people are going to be rewarded through this Nasara Jasara. I don't want to say too much about it because I'm not fully versed on what this actually means, but this is a system it's like part of the new banking system that's coming. It hasn't been presented to the public per se yet, but it is happening this year in the background, you guys. So a lot of people are going to be receiving abundance through this Nasara Jasara, and also just in general, a lot of people, especially you, are going to be receiving abundance back from the universe to replenish your funds that have maybe been stripped from you in the past. But it's all about starting to call that in and manifest it now, and believing that this abundance is your birthright, believing this abundance is coming to you and it is on the horizon, and it's just about waiting for that perfect timing, that divine timing with spirit. And it could be this is going to be put on hold for you until spirit sees that you are really serious about calling this in. So sometimes lessons we have to go through is with abundance about, rewriting and reprogramming our mind to get out of this lack mentality. So until you shift your mindset out of this lack mentality, spirit in the universe cannot bring you abundance because it's not a vibrational match to you until you get to that level. So really start focusing on that manifestation of believing in your abundance and knowing that this is coming, you guys. I promise you it's coming. You just have to believe in it, and you have to have the faith and keep the faith no matter what the external world looks like. It is coming. So just keep the faith, keep the affirmations going, and keep the belief going, because that is going to override this lack mentality. All right. We have 9 of Wands. So this is about keeping and maintaining your boundaries and staying persistent. So this is just literally backing up what I was just saying. Keep the faith going, you guys. Be persistent with your endeavors. Know that a new job or a raise or abundance is coming to you, and you just have to keep the faith. That's the best way I can put the energy that's coming through, is just keep the faith and let the past go. Let go of this old energy that has been weighing you down. Let go of these old thoughts and these old programs running in your mind, because they're literally going to imprison you and cage you and then hold you down, hold you back. And they're going to turn out your lights, basically. It's like that energy literally keeps the lights off. But the abundance energy, the positive energy, that's what brightens everything up and turns everything back on. So you don't want to be held in the dark with these lower vibrational thoughts. You want to be uplifted, uprooted into this more positive energy, this light that's coming in, that's coming back to you. All right. 8 of Swords. So this is about feeling imprisoned, feeling isolated, feeling like you have no moves you can make, feeling restricted. And a lot of people in the world are feeling that because of the pandemic, and I get that. But Spirit is saying you have to look at it like it's all an illusion. We create the life we want, so you don't have to partake in the chaos out there. You can literally create a world of bliss and peace inside your own sanctuary of your own home, and not partake in the energies outside of you that are blinding people, that are causing chaos, that are bringing people down, because that is all an illusion, a facade that is being pumped into the media to create fear within people. So just know that Spirit has a plan, God has a plan, the universe has a plan, and we will see better days coming as soon as we just believe in this is an illusion, this is a mirror being reflected back to the population, and we are not going to buy into this negative energy anymore. We are going to take our power back, and we are going to take the blindfolds off, the handcuffs off, and really start to live our lives the way that we are meant to. And it's also a collective energy on the planet that humanity has to go through some lessons and some karmic lessons, and that's what we're going through. That's what we're seeing being played out. So you don't have to partake in this energy though. You can literally create the life you want now, regardless of what the exterior world looks like, okay? And it's about setting boundaries with other people. Going back to this card, it's about also setting boundaries. Setting boundaries with other people, not watching the news that's bringing you down, not listening to people that are making you stay in this fear-based energy, this lack mentality of, oh, the world is this and it's never going to get better. You don't want to surround yourself with that energy, because that will be your programming. That will become your reality just through the energies that you entertain. So you need to release and let go of the past. You need to let go of these people that bring you down, these jobs that bring you down, or if this job is making you do something that you don't want to do, you need to have the faith and courage to release that, let go of that. That is not meant for you, and it needs to be released so that better can come to you. But you have to come to this perspective, this higher bird's eye perspective of, this is all an illusion that I've created for myself, and I'm not going to buy into the lies. I'm not going to buy into the hysteria that is being pumped into the media. I can live an abundant life now. I can live a happy life now. And that's what we need to do as a collective. And the more people do this day to day, the more we shift the energy on the planet and we get out of this imprisoned energy that has been plaguing us since 2020. But you do have better days coming. You just have to believe in it. Yep. This card literally says it all. The Hierophant. This is about traditions and conventional expectations, conformity, the governmental systems and all of that. So it's about realizing that we are being taught lessons through this experience, and it is meant for our soul growth and evolution, and to call in our power. This whole experience on a collective level that we are all experiencing is nothing more than meant to teach us something and to help us to go within ourselves, to find the truth, to find the answers, to find our sanctuary of peace, and not looking outside of ourselves to the school systems or the banking systems or the governmental systems to protect or save us. It's about saving ourselves, and we are learning that day by day, that the only person really that you can trust is yourself, and to go within and, does this sit true for me? Does this feel right for me? Does this resonate with my soul? If the answer is no, then it's not right for you. Whatever is being pumped at you, whatever's being asked of you, if it doesn't sit right with you, if it doesn't resonate with you, and it feels like this prison type energy, you need to see through that, see through those blindfolds, and those handcuffs will come off the minute you see through it, and you find the answers within yourself. So this is about you guys going within yourself and really seeing the truth, and not listening to other people, because other people's perspectives do not have to resonate with your perspective. And that's okay. We're all different, and we all have a different lens that we see life through. So maybe you're seeing life through rose-colored glasses, that everything is bright and shiny, and the people next to you are seeing it through a black lens where everything is dark and gloomy. You don't want to be around that energy, because you're on a better trajectory. You're headed up this scale of spirituality. You're learning and you're growing and you're evolving, and you can't keep surrounding yourself with people that want to stay trapped and not work on themselves or see things from a higher perspective, because they're misery loves company type energy. So you guys are really learning all of that right now, and that's going to help shift you into this abundance, going to help shift you into letting this past go, and it's going to take the blindfolds off for you. You're going to start seeing things in a whole new way. All right, Six of Pentacles. This is giving or receiving help or generosity. So I feel that you guys will be gifted by spirit. You are going to be gifted this abundance. You are going to be gifted these blessings, this new perspective, this higher perspective that comes to you and really shows you the light, really shows you the way. And it's about letting the past go. So having a closed fist, you can't receive. And when we hold on to things from the past, it's like having a closed fist. Spirit can't put new things in our hands if we have a tight, clenched fist. So it's about opening your palm up, having this versus having this. This person's able to receive because they've opened, and they are open and receptive to receiving, versus closed off with, greed or hoarding their money, or, you know, keeping held on to this job that's not good for them, or keeping held on to this relationship that's not good for them. It's about letting it go and letting it be released. And that's all part of your past. So once you do that, Spirit is literally going to start dropping this new opportunities, new relationships, new abundance into your life, because you've had the courage to let go and you saw through, you know, what you learned, what you needed to learn in order to get here. So that's huge, you guys. You're going through a huge and major transformation, I feel, with letting go of this past to call in this new abundance. And it's about believing and having hope and faith, no matter what kind of imprisoned energies or negative energies or darker energies are presented to you. You can't buy into the story. You can't buy into the hysteria. You have to keep, we are all going through a life mission right now. We're all being taught lessons of, do you want to continue to create this reality of imprisoned energy, or do you want to create something better for yourself? That is what I'm going to leave you with, all right? You have a lot of good things coming. Just let go of the past, start taking care of your body, really treat yourself like a temple that you are. And, you know, this wisdom will just start flooding in, this abundance will start flooding in, because you're going to shift your vibration by doing all of these things. And I hope this gave you a little bit of encouragement. If this message resonated with you, please consider liking and subscribing to the channel, and I'll see you in another reading. Bye, guys. Hi, guys. If you chose pile number 4, you chose the unicorn. And this is your reading. Now, before we get into the tarot, I have an angel card and an affirmation card to start with. So we have, my whole life works beautifully. Everything in my life works out now and forevermore. So what I'm feeling with this is that you guys are being asked by Spirit to really focus on the fact that your life can be blessed, can be beautiful, can be abundant and full of love. And really start thinking about looking at life in that way. Speak life into existence through your words, your thoughts, and your emotions of positive energy. See your life as everything is working out for me. Just start saying this to yourself. That would be a really good affirmation for you. Everything is working out for me and is in my best interest. Regardless of how challenging it is, everything is working out for me in my best interest. Everything is always working out for me. This is for my benefit. This is for my growth. If you can look at it, the challenges and the blessings as the same, as both being good for you, you will have a blessed life. You will have a beautiful life, because you're able to see from a higher perspective that offers wisdom to you, so you can look at every single hardship as a benefit to your soul. Because that's what it is. Everything, lessons and blessings, they're all meant for our growth. Ground yourself. When you detach from awareness of your body and the physical world, you become ungrounded. Although it's pleasant to float heavenward, your attention and work are needed upon the earth. We're helping you balance the spiritual and material so that you can enjoy a fulfilling earthly life. So this is just backing up what I was just saying, is that you guys need to, you're being challenged right now by Spirit to really start focusing on what you want and calling in what you want through your thoughts and your emotions and your feelings and your words. And they're helping you to balance these energies within you that are making you feel a little bit ungrounded. And with the chaos that's going on in the world, it's very easy for us to have out-of-body experiences where we kind of don't really feel like we're grounded, and we feel kind of floaty and airy-fairy, and we feel like we're here but not here kind of energy. But it's about calling in your energy fully and grounding yourself to Mother Earth. And you can do that by taking a deep breath, holding it for 3 seconds, and then releasing it for 4 seconds. And repeat this until you feel your energy calm down, and also feel the energy of you from your root chakra going into the core of Mother Earth. And then visualize that the golden liquid light of Mother Earth is replenishing you and going back up through your root structure system and replenishing back up through all of your chakras and filling up your entire essence with this golden liquid light. And that's going to help fill your energy with positive energy and groundedness and make you feel like you're more on earth rather than in the clouds. And that's what you need in order to manifest, because when you're in the clouds, your energy is scattered and fragmented. It's part here, part there. And we can't manifest from that because we're not in the now. We're kind of like all over the place. So when you are grounded in the present moment, all of your energy and your attention is in the present moment. You can then manifest stronger from that point. Okay, let's see what the tarot says. Ooh, Ace of Pentacles. So this is about a new job. This is about a raise, a promotion. Maybe you guys are getting a return of like money from something you've invested in. This could be new income entirely, like a side hustle maybe you're working on is going to be fruitful. There's so much here, you guys. So if you have been looking for a new job, this is confirmation that's coming. But again, going back to this staying grounded, if you're not grounded, you can't call in this energy because your energy is scattered. So really, really, really starting now, you guys need to start saying affirmations of, I am abundant, I am grounded, I am whole and complete, I, have blessings coming to me. You need to believe this to your core so that you can start manifesting this as a reality, because the seeds that you are planting right now need to be of abundance, not of lack. If we keep saying life is hard, it's not going to get any better, those are the seeds that you're planting and that you're watering these crops with, that energy, as opposed to planting seeds of possibilities and opportunities and abundance and then watering it with the energy of positive energy and belief and hope and faith. You see where the crops could be very poisonous or the crops could be very fruitful. So you want to develop this skill now of how to manifest from, a stronger set point, and knowing that your life can be beautiful. It can be abundant. It's all about your beliefs and it's all about your emotions and your words. So really visualize what you want your life to look like every single day. Do that without distractions, without, being on social media or anything. Really just sit with your energy. What does it look like? What does the life that you want look like? What does it smell like? What does it feel like? See it from the first person perspective as if you were there. This message, you guys, is in every single reading today. So this is a huge message across the board. The world that we create is the world that we see. What world are you creating? What world do you want to create? You don't have to buy into the hysteria of what's outside of you. You can create a beautiful world in your own little sanctuary, your own little space of hope and peace and abundance, regardless of what the world is feeling or showing. You can do this. Okay? So this new job could be coming for some of you. There could be a big promotion for some of you, a raise, so much new income coming to you guys in this group. Okay? So you just have to believe. And I was called to share this message in another pile, and I'm going to do it here. There is something called Nasara Jasara. Look that up, because it is being implemented into the new banking systems that's going to help bring abundance to people that are needing it. It's going to help give back to people that are in need. So this new abundance that's being put into the background of the banks has not been made public knowledge yet, but it is in the works. So know that this new abundance could come from that. It could also just be, literally by you shifting your perspective and becoming more grounded and saying these affirmations and staying in this positive vibration, you are going to manifest in great things for yourself rather than being in this lower vibration. Because by uplifting your game and your vibration, you literally start to call in things that match that vibration of abundance. When we are in a lower vibration of lack, we call in lack. That's all we can attract to us, because that's what we are operating in, that vibration. So we can only magnetically pull to us situations and circumstances that match our vibration. So really start working on your vibration, guys. Really start getting into affirmations of positive, abundant energy. All right, King of Swords. This is about leadership. This is about thoughts. This is about having strategic thoughts and being intentional with your thoughts. So this kind of just backs up what I was just saying, that the world you visualize, you will create it. But you have to do it from a place of knowing that I am the creator of my reality. And yes, what the world is going through, this is just a karmic lesson that humanity is playing out. As a whole, we are all affected by this, but you in your own personal space, your own personal life can call in and create amazing things through your thought process, through your visions, through your energy. You need to really know that you are the creator, and that is what you are here to learn, is that you create through your thoughts, through your words, and through your emotions. And that's a hard pill to swallow, because when we see chaos in our life, we want to blame everyone outside of us, but really everything is just a reflection of what's going on within. And when we come to a higher bird's eye perspective and we see that, we can then start to make shifts and changes within ourselves, within our vibration, and maybe let go of things that no longer serve us so that we can call in better for us. Ace of Swords. You guys have 2 aces here. That is just like huge confirmation that you have so much good things coming your way once you get grounded and shift your energy. Yeah, you're going to start getting new ideas, you guys. New ideas, mental clarity. You're literally ascending to the top with this card, I'm feeling. You're up-leveling. You're upgrading to a different energy. You are going to start receiving downloads from Spirit on how to get to that new job, how to get to that new abundance, how to get that new income. It's just all going to start flooding into your mind because you're open and receptive and grounded within your energy and open to the possibility of abundance. And when we get to that level, we just literally tune into Spirit naturally, and we're not blocked by lower lack mentality, and we can open up our minds to receive this wisdom and this guidance from Spirit. So you are going to be guided, I feel, very strongly. So pay attention to the signs and the synchronicities that Spirit is giving you. Pay attention to other people's messages. If it, is an opportunity presented by somebody, maybe look into that. If it is, just by me saying Nasara Jasara, you maybe never have heard about that, but Spirit is starting to drop these little seeds of wisdom that is going to be like breadcrumb trails to your abundance. So really start to be looking for the signs and the synchronicities. If you're seeing birds, look up the spiritual meaning of that. If you're seeing repetitive things like birds or animals, or maybe you're seeing the same yellow car, or maybe you're seeing, the same kind of animal over and over again, look up the spiritual meaning of that, because there is a message behind that. Or if you're getting synchronicities through angel numbers, all of that, Spirit is going to be communicating messages in various ways that you are going to be able to receive and perceive of them. So just be open to that and be on the lookout for people that are going to be bringing messages that'll help uplift your energy and shift your energy into a higher vibration to attract this abundance. So we have Page of Cups. This is about, maybe you guys are going to be, some of you might be going to school to learn something that then shifts you into this higher vibration of abundance, because maybe where you're at, you're not happy with it and you want to maybe create your own business or start something on the side, but that might take you learning a new skill, or getting maybe you're being called to go to school for personal training, or maybe you're being called to get a certification in Reiki, or whatever it is. It may not be what you're going to do full time, but it may be an idea that comes to you as a side hustle that could start bringing in money on the side, basically. So really start diving deep into those ideas that come to you, because it could bring about a side hustle for you or abundance on the side. This could also be about new love coming in for you, news about a new relationship. This could be surprises. This is just about really honing in on your intuition and being open to the surprises that Spirit brings you. And sometimes we don't know what these surprises are going to lead to or what they really mean, but it's all about the breadcrumb trails and following the breadcrumb trails that Spirit gives you that then leads you to this abundance. But you have 2 aces here, which is a definite yes that you have this new life coming, this new abundance coming, this whole new energy flooding in right now. All right, we have the Hermit. This is about you guys coming to a higher perspective, really going inward, getting clarity. You're seeking out your personal truth. What makes me happy? Why am I here? And this could be, with all the chaos going around you, you guys are being called to go within and just really, let go of past relationships or friendships that aren't serving you, and just really diving deep right now into your studies of personal development, or into studying something else that you need to get a certification in, and cutting out all the distractions in your life that are keeping you from this abundance. I had to cut out a huge amount of people in my life over the past 5 years to really get to where I am, and to go to the school that I went to and get the certifications I got to be a nutritional specialist and a fitness trainer. And even though I'm not doing that right now, that was a part of my journey then. I'm shifted into this, and I had to learn tarot and learn how to read and all that. So you're always going to be guided to the next step. It's just about being open and receptive, and really allowing spirit time with you like you would a friend or a family member, spending time with spirit, spending time with yourself, and going within to see, what is it that I need to do now? Where am I headed? What do I want to do? What excites me? Why am I here? Really start getting clarity with all of that information that's coming to you, or those messages that spirit is giving you. And it's just about you being on a spiritual quest to find your personal truth, getting spiritual illumination, clarity of why am I here? What do I want to do with my journey on this planet? And I feel all of that is what you guys are going to start doing this year. You're going to really start going into yourself and disconnecting from the chaos outside of you. This, world pandemic is creating a lot of chaos for a lot of people, but it doesn't have to be your chaos. You can choose to have sanctuary within yourself by going within and finding peace and happiness there, and seeking out your abundance with the time that you spend with yourself, and creating this new version of you to come to light. All right, we have 8 of Wands. Yeah, so this is coming in fast, you guys. It's speeding up. Things are speeding up. There's quick change coming. There's going to be news arriving. That is going to be from spirit or from somebody else that brings about this new income, this opportunity, this new job possibly. There's going to be something that comes in pretty quickly here that's going to start changing things for you for the long haul, and to start creating more abundance in your life. And this change is going to be for your benefit. So this news that comes in is really going to shake things up in your world and help you get onto a better trajectory, a better path, a better journey of your self-growth, and to call in this abundant life that you are headed towards. So it's just about staying grounded, treating your body like a temple, giving yourself the proper nutrition you need, the proper water amount, and really start taking your spiritual practice to the next level and treating yourself with the utmost respect, because when we respect ourselves, we then can call in beautiful things into our lives. So cutting out people that make us feel weighed down or heavy, cutting out negativity, disconnecting from the chaos, and really start going into your personal development and studying what you need to, or what you're being called to study, so that you can create this side hustle of income, that you can start creating more money on the side for some of you. Or it could just be ideas of skills maybe that you're being called to learn, so that you can shift into a new industry entirely, a new job that's totally outside of what you normally do. So this could also be, I'm seeing a lot of stairs here. So there's stairs in here, there's stairs in here, and then we have 2 men that are contemplating. So you guys are literally up leveling spiritually like crazy within this year. You have huge spiritual growth this year, you guys, coming. It's like you're literally a snake shedding its skin and creating this new version of yourself to come to the surface. You're reinventing yourself is what I'm hearing. So this is huge. Huge abundance and blessings coming, you guys. So much coming. Just keep the faith, keep the hope, all right? Disconnect from the chaos. Go within. Do what you need to do. Focus on what you need to focus on. And you will be guided to what you need to be guided to, all right? If this message resonated with you, please consider liking and subscribing to the channel, and I'll see you in another video. Bye, guys.